Hi guys, this is Androidpipe.com and I'm here with a tablet called the E-Boda X200 and the game is World at War. It's from Gameloft and it allows you to play some interesting strategy and to simulate your nation at war. And as you can see right now, I'm collecting cash. So the idea is to build a huge base, as I'm building right here. There's also a lottery element that I'm playing right here. It apparently involves some sort of war. And you get a bonus. And that's only part of the game. I know it's crazy to have a lottery in a game like this, but we'll get with a strategy immediately, and that was about it. Okay, so I just won a nuclear warhead. It's useful to have. So this is the small base I have built during about, let's say, 2 days of gameplay with about 2 or 3 hours per day. So the idea is to get some buildings like let's say a bar, or let's say a military cottage. Those provide you with cash, and then you have to build a power source. You build an oil well for the oil that your tanks use, and then you have to build one of these very many spinning wind power plants that provide your power. Power is needed to get the building functioning, and then there is some terraforming to do that costs a lot as time goes by. You can expand the area, so at some point you will be left without places to build. There's also something called power up building. This one upgrades all the things that you can use during battles, and battles are very interestingly waged. So there's also a main area of quests right here where you have to do certain tasks to complete certain missions. There's also a tools area, and this is the shop. You can shop for new buildings like barracks, vehicle factories, and gas stations. You can even plant some monuments inside your base to increase morale, and create a warehouse, bar, once again to earn more cash. So some buildings are only cash cows. You can also randomly attack people on the map, so you can find a target and start randomly attacking folks. This one is level 17, I'm level 11. I shouldn't attack him, but here we go. I guess I could get kicked in this battle, but let's give it a try. With some marines, and that's how you do battle. You take your units, you place them in a formation, and then you start attacking. I'm sure I will lose. You can see here my force and his force. I gained 39 points and he has 70 points in defense. So let's go for a suicide mission. At least I will gain some cash maybe. And in some battles, after the battle, some of your units will get resurrected. And I was pretty close to actually winning something from it. So 2 of my units were resurrected and the battle was lost for now. So this is how my base looks like with zoom. These ones provide the energy. This one makes my tanks. So I can make a Humvee, Drapec, Infiltrator, X2. Here's my stash, and here's fusion. You can combine 2 tanks into one, like you can combine 2 marines into one. I know it sounds weird. This is the barracks that produce the infantry, militia, volunteers, rangers, marines, and vanguards, and heavy guns, and some more units that will be unlocked as I progress. You can also combine 2 marines, make a marine 2, combine 2 marines 2 to make a marine 3, combine 2 vanguards, and evolve your units. Be sure to collect your resources, as I am doing right now, and be sure to follow up on the campaigns. So you also have some campaigns here that you have to complete. They're battles just like the one you saw earlier, so let's try an easier one, like this one. A bunch of tanks should handle them all. So let's see if we can take them. There are also some traps You can also shoot some barrels to make the enemy incapacitated, like I just did. And then when the battle is over, you gain some cash and you claim the victory. But the element I like the most about this game is not that turn-based battle, is the building part and the huge amount of stuff you can actually build. All sorts of walls, fences, monuments. This is the infantry you can build. At some point you'll even build some air units, like helicopters and planes. You also have power-ups. But sadly everything is costly in this game, and aside from the cash that I'm collecting right now, there is another resource. It's this medal right here that you have to gain some way or another. Usually you buy it from Gameloft, so this is once again one of those freemium games that people love so much. The idea is to be patient and wait. So for example, I'm going to create a marine and I'm going to create a dray pack tank. And that's the waiting time, 10 minutes for the dray pack, and for the marine it should be 1 minute. So you have to wait, earn more cash, earn enough cash to expand your area. Then I will create a new building, and then after creating the building I keep expanding, and that's the basic idea of the game. Expansion, economical management, troop management, combat, winning or losing, gaining more cash, and this may take several days or several weeks until you complete everything and until you complete such quests like the ones mentioned here. You can also have your allies. This is the online area, and these are other players. Those are actually real players playing the game out there on Gameloft server, and this is my alliance. I actually have 2 alliances with 2 people. I can visit their bases anytime. We can send each other gifts. I just extinguished a fire at the enemy's base and I completed the quest. And I earned some red hearts. Now I'm sending a gift to my ally, and we can also attack people and everyone will be happy. Okay, so the game is World at War from Gameloft. Aside from the part you have to maybe spend some money if you're not patient to earn, this game is a perfect strategy if you ask me. It may not be Command and Conquer, but it's pretty close. The graphics are hot, even on this dual core tablet, and I like the game very much. It has already taken me a lot of hours, maybe 5 or 6 to reach this level, and I'm only getting started. So we give this game a 9 out of 10. Very happy to play it here at Androidpipe.com on this E-Boda X200 tablet. Bye bye.